Hey, it's Jason Bowers back in studio with Ed Sheeran, all the way here from the UK.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking around. Right before the break, you played your song, The A-Team.
Yes.
Pretty serious song about addiction.
Yeah, it was written. I did a gig in a homeless shelter a couple of years ago and met a lot of people, and it was quite an eye-opening experience. And it was based on one of the women that I met there.
How do you decide this is a song I'm going to keep for myself versus I know you have a song that you wrote that's on the One Direction album.
Yeah,
the boy band.
I have a couple of cuts on different records. The One Direction one is cool though. I like the fact that they used that song because it was just sitting on my iTunes for about 3 years and doing nothing. So it's cool.
Is their version of it how you pictured it in your head?
It was actually a drum and bass song to begin with.
Okay.
So no, but I produced the song with my guy Jake, who did my album. So we did it. You see, with a band like One Direction, they have so much power to do whatever the hell they want. That they don't have to do pop music. So you can get, like, they could make a heavy metal record and it would go platinum, and people, you know, they could, like, you know, do an album like Slipknot and it would be fine.
I would love to see One Direction doing Slipknot.
So my thing was, like, you know, it doesn't have to be all kind of electric guitar and sound summery. You know, you can make a song that's basically like a kind of Coldplay-esque or Snow Patrol sort of tune and have a boy band sing it, and that's for me, that's a lot more interesting than some other kind of, you know, song. So
is it odd for you that a boy band like that is sort of your contemporary, both just in terms of the era of music that we're in and sort of age range? You guys are only a few years apart.
Yeah, I mean, we're friends because we're the same age, and we're in the music industry at a time where.
Who's your favorite member?
Well, I probably hang out the most. I only hang out really with one of them, a guy called Harry, who my guitarist. I lived on my guitarist's sofa for around 6 months, and he was playing for them at the time. So Harry was always round, and that's how I got to know him. But I think, you know, just because we're both kind of new into the industry, and it's one of those things where you bond really quickly with people who are at a similar age, going through a similar sort of thing. You know, obviously they blew up here kind of massive, but back home we're on a similar kind of level, and you know, it's good to be able to just chat to someone about that sometimes and be like, this is a bit mental, how do you feel about it, kind of thing, you know, without sounding too weird.
Now, they were put together on X Factor by Simon Cowell. Now, you know, being that you're 21 and sort of growing up with, you know, X Factor and Pop Idol over in the UK being these big shows, did you ever consider doing that kind of route? No,
because I mean, I get asked that question a lot, and to be honest, I have no problem with people that do go on it, as long as they accept that they came from that show, and that's that like the one pet peeve I really have about that show is when people come off it and they try to do what I do and, you know, pretend like they put in years of work when they took a shortcut. But my thing is that everyone has to work the same amount of hours when they get to a certain point. So a band like One Direction, they work really hard, and I think they're great. Like they're cool. They work hard, they enjoy it, and they do their thing. So I don't really have a problem with X Factor. But as far as going on it, I started writing songs about 2 years before it started on TV. So by the time it started on TV, I was kind of like, well, why would I want to go and do that and sing other people's tunes when I can sing my own, kind of thing.
Yeah, you've been recording since like 14 or 15, correct?
Yeah, probably early. I did my first recording, which no one will ever hear because it sounds like a chipmunk on acid. When I was 11, my guitar teacher had a studio in his house, and he was just like, "Yeah, come around and do a song." But it was an old folk song which I made into a rock tune, and it just sounded awful, mate. It was bad. But yeah, so no, I've been recording for a while. So the X Factor thing never really appealed, and you know, one of the main things being a musician, you don't really crave money, women, cars, or attention. The one thing that I really crave is an audience liking my stuff, but also artists that you look up to liking your stuff as well. That's my biggest kind of flutter of the heart.
What kind of validation have you gotten? Like, which artists have come up to you and said, like, oh man, you're awesome?
My favorite, Elton John being one of them, that was pretty massive. But my favourite singer-songwriter is a guy called Foy Vance, who hasn't really broken into the mainstream, but I've been listening to him since I was about 14, and he's made one of my favourite albums, and I think he's fantastic. I've been to around 30 of his shows, and just doing a gig in his hometown in Belfast, and him popping down with his nephew, and me not knowing he was coming, and then him coming up in the encore and being like, yeah, I like your stuff. Do you want to sing a duet now? Me being like, yeah, fine,
wow.
Cool. Come on stage. We'll sing one of your tunes. So like that kind of validation. I mean, the one reason I do this, the two reasons is the audience thing, but also to have that kind of respect from artists that I look up to, and I feel like a show like X Factor would completely strip that, and you wouldn't have a kind of leg to stand on, because you haven't trod the same ground that they have, kind of thing. So for me, I had to tread that ground, and I enjoyed it, and it's formed me as a person. It's been good.
Well, we absolutely enjoy your music, and we would love another song.
Cool, excellent. It's not to say anything bad about it. It's the British media twist everything I say, so they'll say that I think the X Factor is shit or whatever, but yeah. But I don't. I think it's good. Everything has its place. Boy bands sell, rock artists sell, I sell. It's all gravy. Cool. Just to make that clear.
This is Ed Sheeran live on the show.
Now I'm in town, break it down, thinking of making a new sound, playing a different show every night in front of a new crowd. That's you now. Chow seems to laugh is great now. See me lose focus as I sing to you loud. And I can't, no, I won't hush. I say the words that make you blush. I'm gonna sing this now. Ow, ow, ow. See, I'm true, my songs are where my heart is. I'm like glue, I stick to other artists. I'm not you, now that will be disastrous. Let me sing and do my thing, I move to greener pastures. See, I'm real, I do it all, it's all me. I'm not fake, don't ever call me lazy. I won't stay put, give me the chance to be free. Suffolk sadly seems to sort of suffocate. Hey, cause you need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you at all. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you at all. You need me, man. I sing, I write my own tune and I write my own verse out. Don't need another wordsmith to make my tune sell. Call yourself a singer-writer, you were just bluffing. Names on the credits and you didn't write nothing. I sing fast, I know that all my shit's cool. I will blast and I didn't go to Brit school. I came fast with the way I act right. I can't last if I'm smoking on a crack pipe. And I won't be a product of my genre. My mind will always be stronger than my songs. I never believe the bull that fake guys feed to you. Always read the stories that you hear on Wikipedia. Musically I'm demonstrating. When I perform loud feels like I'm meditating. Times at the Enterprise when some fella filmed me. Young singer-writer like a Gabriella chill me. Cause you need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you at all. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you at all. You need me, man. And all I want in this cold world is to make music and use it, not to abuse it and get infected with the who's who of music. Who did it, who is it, who's in it, who, what the hell does it matter? Chitter chatter, don't matter. Woody yitty yitty yada, don't matter to me. All I want is a bit of dignity in me to battle this industry freely. To be me in the CD needy work, can you hear me? I keep singing out when I first started this rapping shit off. The pressure from haters became invaded with sadist and just developed to hate a radar. I'm made for the stars, kept my grind in the dark. Then I paid with the remedy, kicking rhymes, the melody, Hennessy shots. And all these fools on the block who said you got to be a gangster now to raise the top. Just a normal, casual, usual, everyday type of guy. My head in the sky. Ed Sheeran, urban angel coming ready to die. So see the signs, stand at the side, open your eyes and take a look and realize the resurrections arise, ten as the mist clears. I arise from my 2 minute skies, all alone, a lone star. Urban angel rising from the ashes, surprising. No hit is guiding and moving. I steady, you can find me in the club. Bottle full of bub, mommy, I got the X to get in the taking drugs, in the having sex, signing the making love. Come give me a hug, been again rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bubbly. Mommy, I got the X to get in the taking drugs, in the having sex, signing the making love. Come give me a hug, been again rough. Now my eyes are red, I've been burning, I've been burning. My eyes are red, I've been burning now. My eyes are red, I've been burning on a spliff of your high grade. My eyes are red, I've been burning now. Now where I come from, morning meat, it is a habit. A big for bagger, I grew, did you know I got to have it? Cause if I don't have it in my pocket, I come to panic. Cause like I say, where I come from, we smoking, it's a habit. Yeah, could you do that ban up? I raise the pin or wood. One of the things I haven't, have it like a ghetto man should. One of the things I smoking weed, it yes, it makes me feel good. But I act with Samina, yes, it makes me feel. For me, it's a man, a taboo, since Samina is a drug. And if I start to smoke it, I'm gonna turn into a thug. Where come from that they talk, it could only get you mugged. Where come from morning weed, it is a blessing from above. Where come from, yes, he bonnet, with me, listen, brother dove. Where I come from, yes, he bonnet, after we dust to make a love. Where come from, yes, he bonnet, when the sun starts shine. I blaze high grade weed all the time, now my eyes are red. Cause you need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, my eyes are red. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, my eyes are red. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, my eyes are red. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, cause with the lyrics I'll be aiming it right. I won't stop till my name's in lights at Stadium Heights with Damien Rice on red carpets. Now I'm on Arabian Nights because I'm young. I know my brother's gonna give me advice. Long nighter, short height and I gone hyper. Never be anything but a singer-songwriter. Yep, the game's over, but now I'm on a new level. Watch how I step on the track without a loop pedal. People think that I'm bound to blow up. I've done around about 1,000 shows, but I haven't got a house, plus I live on a couch. So you believe the lyrics when I'm singing them out. Wow, from day one I've been prepared with VO5 wax for my ginger hair. So now I'm back to the sofa, giving a dose of what the future holds, cause it's another day. Keep my last name forever, keep the genre pretty basic. Gotta be breaking into other people's tunes when I chase it, and replace it with the elephant in the room with a facelift into another rapper's shoes, using new laces. I'm selling CDs from my rucksack, aiming for the papers, selling CDs from my rucksack, aiming for the majors nationwide till we just jack us to get the bus back. Clean cut kid without a razor for the mustache, I hit back. When the pen hurts me, I'm still a choir boy in a Fen church tee. I'm still the same as a year ago, but more people hear me though according to the MySpace and YouTube videos. I'm always doing shows, if I'm not, I'm in the studio. Truly broke, never growing up, call me Rufio. Melody music maker, reading all the papers. They say I'm up and coming like I'm fucking in an elevator.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow. I'm out of breath just watching you, Ed Sheeran.
Thank you.
Did I hear 50 Cent in there too?
Yeah.
There's like a whole verse from In the Club in there.
Yeah. Well, no, I did it as a cover for Radio 1 in England, so I had to learn the verses for that. But that's just the chorus.
Yeah.
The verses with the.
And what song was that?
That was a song called "You Need Me, I Don't Need You" from the debut album Plus, which is out June the 12th in all good record stores.
Yeah, we can clap for that. You saved the plugging. I don't need to do the plugging because you did it yourself.
Yeah, I'm learning. In England, people hate plugins, so you just kind of let the media do that because the audience don't want to know.
You're going to be touring this summer. So just check edsheeran.com.
Yeah, the tour is announced June 4th. Please buy tickets for my tour.
Thank you so much, Ed Sheeran.
Nice. Cool.